All right, tubers, if y'all look at my last videos, I had this tank right here set up with my Oscars in it, a couple Red Devils, Texas cichlids. Well, I was having problems with my Oscars because they were fighting, aggression was getting crazy, one of them died. So here's what I did. I solved it with a 250, and I got 9 Oscars in there now. And if you look at my previous older videos, I had 2 Red Devils in here too that are getting huge real fast. I think they're going to get bigger than my Oscars. This is my dream tank. I love it so much. I'm so happy with it. It did not look like this when I bought it. I put so much work into this tank. It took so much cleaning. I redid the stand, redid the everything on it. Went and bought the biggest filter PetSmart had. I'm in heaven with my new tank. I don't even know what to say. I come home from work. I didn't even want to go to work when I first set it up. I was so happy. All y'all fish lovers out there know what I'm talking about. This is my biggest tank ever. I've had a 150 before, and I thought it was big, but this is what I needed. All my aggression is gone. All my Oscars get along now. There's no more aggression. I did a previous video wondering if they'll bite me. Now they will bite you. They're gonna bite you. I'm pretty sure. Maybe not. And I got a new ornament I just bought that I gotta put in here. Had my son for the weekend. Got my dragon team going on. Thanks to him, I got the red gravel in the tank. Because without him, I wouldn't have done the red gravel. We seen a video on Predator Fish, the guy who runs Predator Fish on YouTube. He's got a big tank with red sand in it, and we loved it. And my son told me I had to get red gravel, and I'm so glad he did because you don't see it in the stores. I had to order it. It took me like 3 weeks to get it. So I had to go about 2 months without this tank finished just looking at it. So I'm going to put my ornament in here and see what happens. Everybody's nice. All the aggression's gone. All my Oscars are so happy now. I think they're just happy to be in a bigger tank, to be honest. They look at me like they're saying, thank you, thank you, thank you. And you can never get a big enough fish tank for your fish to actually be as happy as they need to be. But I have this one right here. My other one, my 180, I'm going to set it up for African cichlids. I got a test fish in there somewhere. We put a little goldfish in there somewhere. I don't know where he's at, but we just put him in there. He's hard to find in here. Where's the little buggy? Anyways, there's a goldfish in here. There he is. He's back there hiding. If he's alive tomorrow, I'm going to start dropping my peacock cichlids in here and put some more ornaments in here. I bought a bunch of driftwood to solve my problem with my aggression in this tank, and I don't like the way it turns the water red. So I don't even think I'm going to go that route. I went bigger and better. You know what I'm saying? And that's the way I love this tank. This is my dream tank right here. I've waited all my life to have my dream tank, and I finally have it. And I went and got the big Marineland 360, and it's keeping it crystal clear. It looks like my fish are floating on air. I got the 2 wave makers. And what I also did, I had a big powered jet head. And I filled this skull from PetSmart full of sponges and put a big power jet head in there and actually made that a filter also. And it's working great. I got the jet pushing water out of his eye. But with this big Picosmus, he knocks everything over in here. As you can see, the skulls, I can't keep up. I'm hoping my dragon new ornament's going to stay up. I guess y'all will check it out on the next video. See if my dragon ornament's still standing up and see if the test fish made it, because I will be dropping my African cichlids in there tomorrow. I guess we'll do it tomorrow so we can do another video. And put some more ornaments in here. I got a bubbler in this one. I didn't go air bubbler in this tank at all. I didn't want to do air bubbles. I went all straight, quiet tank. This one makes no noise as you hear the water because of my turtle tank in this tank. But this tank makes no noise, and I just didn't want no air bubbles in it. I didn't want it at all. And it's really doing really good. I got it for a heck of a deal on Facebook or on Craigslist. I kept looking and looking, and I seen the 250, and I had to go for it. I had to go for it. It looked like crap though when I got to Duke's house. He had no filter. He had 6 Oscars in it with no filter. The stand was looking raggedy. It looked like it needed to be thrown in the garbage. But I went ahead and bought it, and I put about 2 months of TLC into it. And when I finally said, I'm just now to the point where I can kick back and enjoy it. Got my tapestry with my dragon to match my dragon theme. And thanks to Bart Boy, I got my red gravel that I love. I don't think anybody around is going to match the red gravel. As you see, this tank is totally unique because of it. I really love it. That's the Joker right there. As you can see in my look back at my old video, he's gotten huge. I cannot believe how big that red devil is. He's going to be huge. But I love how happy they are. Now they lay on the bottom. As you see, they just float sideways and turn. And it's not just sitting there looking at each other, bowing up and fighting for their own little corner. Turtles are doing great. Everybody's happy. I love my Ams. Oh, we got another addition too. You want to show them our big old fat froggy? We went and I got a Pac-Man frog. Because on YouTube, we've been watching the videos of him eating everything. So we went and got one. I'm going to set him up in an aquarium that I just purchased and set him up probably tonight. And but he's awesome. Me and my son, we're in the Boba Fett, so we named him Baby Yoda. That's our Baby Yoda right there because he's a worm eater too. We're going to let him suck some worms down, just like Baby Yoda does. All right, people, it's good seeing y'all again. I'm going to do many more videos because I got many more fish stuff coming your way. Hit the subscribe, like button.